Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to beatbox, and I'm just going to go through some basic things where I started learning and how I got to where I am. It all started from what I'm showing you today, and from there you can progress on to start doing stuff that's pretty cool. From here I'm thinking about making a series about how to beatbox, and if you guys do like it, leave a like down in the comments, and I will do more of this, teaching people how to beatbox and stuff like that. Okay, so first thing you want to learn is that you're gonna want to use you're gonna have to have a lot of air in your lungs before you start to beatbox. That's that's one thing that I don't hear from a lot of people trying to teach how to beatbox and stuff like that. But the amount of air you use while beatboxing is considerably just a huge amount, and it just takes so much wind to make you guys don't understand that these noises we're making, like, they're loud because we put a lot of pressure into doing them. Okay, so once you have that air in your lungs and you started like breathing regular, make sure your heartbeat's regular and you got a good breathing pattern down once you start to beatbox. But once you got that down, you start with the simple things like a snare, a bass drum, a cymbal, and a hi-hat. So a snare is and the drum is, or the bass drum. So you got two bass drums and a snare. And the cymbal is, but it's like, and the hi-hat is just, so we're just saying T, but like the sound of T, like for the bass you're gonna put like more air when you're saying P, the sound of P. For the snare, I do a certain thing, and a lot of people don't understand what I do. So for a regular thing, just say K, like. And that's another thing to learn, is that you have this simple boots and cats, and everybody knows this, but I don't see people really go into detail on what you're supposed to be doing with this boots and cats. So you start off with the boots and cats. It's just that simple, steady rhythm and steady beat. Now you're going to want to try, once you start getting that down, once you start getting your noises down and start feeling that little rhythm you get when you beatbox, you know, when people are beatboxing, you get this little, oh yeah, okay, I got this rhythm, you start moving to it like it's actual music. That's what it is to us, where it's actual music. So now, once you have the boots and cats down, you're going to start going, and you want to add one more cymbal. No, one more hi-hat. So it's, no. So it's three hi-hats. Once you start getting that down, and it's really simple. If you want me to slow it down, I'll do it right now. And once you start getting that down, you can start doing like rhythms from actual songs, like that's one thing that just every beatboxer needs to know how to do, is the hi-hat, the snare, and the bass drum. because that's gonna make so much difference while you're doing other things. With the throat bass, I might go into a more in-depth video about it. If I get like, I'll shoot for 5 likes. 5 likes, I'll go into an in-depth video on how to throat bass. It's really, really complicated, but I will try to put as much information into it as possible. So now that if you've gotten to the point where you can just, you're feeling the flow, and you're like speeding it up, and you're making it so it's like, you can start adding your voice. When you add your voice, it's exactly what we do with dubstep, but we just don't use our throat bass. Make sure you're using that breath and you're trying to make a beat out of the breath, and it makes for smoother transitions. I mean, if you can't do that yet, you can just do just practice doing the breathing and just, make sure you got it down. Okay, so that's it for this video. If I get 5 likes, I will go into another video. I will start the series, and I will end up going through an in-depth video on how to throat bass, and the throat bass is and then I'll go into an in-depth video on how I do the little that. There's just a ton of things that I can show you, but I need support from you and likes from you, so I know that I'm doing something right and I'm actually teaching someone out there how to do something. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe down, and leave a comment down in the comment section telling me whether or not you really got down whether or not you really figured out how to learn the bass drum, the snare, and the hi-hat, the boots and cats. That's literally all you need to learn. That's how I started. Then again, I started very long ago. I'm 14 now, and I started when I was 2nd grade. I don't really remember how old I was, but you can get to a really, it's just amazing how well you can learn how to do it. And I'm still learning, and I'm still not the best that I know I can be, but it's awesome knowing that I have a talent that I can show people. And if you figure out how to do it, you have a talent that you can show people too. And it's really cool just knowing you have that in your back pocket for like whenever you need it. It's just awesome. Alright, that's it for this video. I know I've said that quite a while, this video, but please leave a like, and please leave a comment, and please subscribe. That would help me out so much, just letting me know, like, okay, yeah, I'm actually being noticed. That's really what I'm doing these videos for, is to be noticed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.